All right, what's up? Welcome to the Video Breakdown blog, where we simplify the video process to help save you time and money. Today, we're talking about LinkedIn and my favorite 3 tips on how to grow your audience. A year ago, I went to my very first LinkedIn meetup. I didn't know what it was. I never really paid attention to LinkedIn. I always thought of it as a resume platform. But I met so many people at this event who were actually like low-key famous on LinkedIn. They had 5, 10, 20, 30,000 followers on LinkedIn. And I was like, what is going on? LinkedIn right now is where YouTube was in 2006. There's not a lot of creators. It's not overly saturated. It's really up and coming. It has great organic reach, and it's the next big thing. So obviously I'm still relatively new to LinkedIn. I'm still learning and growing. But I want to share with you 3 tips that really helped me when I was first getting started. The number one thing that's really helped me grow is posting video. People can actually relate to you with video. It's more than just a picture. It's more than just writing things down. It's actually engaging with somebody and seeing like a little window into their everyday life. Posting video almost feels like you're there in the room with that person. You see their face, you see what they're wearing, you start to learn like their hand movements and all that stuff, and you really start to feel like you're getting to know them. When I go to LinkedIn meetups or other meetups and I see people that I've only ever seen on camera, I feel like I know them. People come up to me and they're like, hey, like, it's you from LinkedIn. And I'm like, yeah, and we don't know each other, but it's so fun to connect because we feel like we've known each other even though we've never met. Posting videos helps people relate to you. When I'm posting videos on my struggles or things that I'm going through or things that I've learned, people can relate to that. I'm typically a pretty excited and passionate person, so people can also relate to those things as well. Which leads me to tip number 2, be authentic. Don't be somebody that always has it all together. I definitely don't have it all together. It's taken me like 10 takes just to say this one line. Which leads me, should I say that? Should I start over? Yeah. Be authentic. I spit. No, anyway. All right. You don't have to have it all together. You don't have to be a public speaker. You don't have to be good on camera necessarily. You don't have to be a professional actor. Just be you. Be authentic. That's what people relate to. Share your struggles. Share what you're going through. That's how people can connect to you. That's how people relate to you. Imperfection. All right, so for tip number 3, I want to talk about engagement. Quality over quantity. So often on social media, people are just out there giving as many hellos, as many good jobs, as many well done, as many congrats as they can. And that's not a good way to go deep, it's just a good way to go wide. When you're on social media, you really want to be able to leave a lasting impact. Don't just leave a comment on every video you see. Comment on the ones that really actually speak to you, ones that really made a difference in your life, and take the time, process what you watched, and then make a lasting comment on that video. I can tell when people comment on my videos just for the sake of commenting. But when someone actually takes the time to process what you've said and make a comment, it makes a huge difference. I once posted a video asking for people's feedback, and I had several people actually take the time out of their day to leave me like a paragraph of feedback. And I was so appreciative because it was exactly what I was looking for, and I was so grateful that people took the time to leave me feedback and leave me challenging feedback that got me thinking. Giving feedback is something that we all need to continue to learn and grow. Don't ever be afraid to accept feedback or to give good quality feedback. So those are my 3 favorite tips for growing on LinkedIn. There are many more tips out there, and I'd love to hear your tips. Let's start putting the feedback thing into practice. If you like this video, make sure you hit subscribe to stay up to date with our content. Also hit that bell button so that every time we post, you get notified when we post a video.